Well, there's that manifold. I had a couple people say, "Weld it, Ken." Yeah, Get that cavern. Anyway, you know, even though this one says China right on it, stamped all over it, it actually is quite a lot heavier than the OEM part here. So that's kind of unusual. Look at the flange on this, the thickness. Look at this thing. You know, it's just heavier all the way around. I don't know. I don't know how that ever happened. But anyway, I thought I got some anti-seize out here. Let me interrupt myself for a second. I'm going to put these studs in there and I'm going to anti-seize them just in case. I don't know. It never have to come out, but I thought this was a pretty good deal with $77, and that included the freight and the bolts and all the gaskets. So I didn't think that was too bad a deal. I don't know. This one's got kind of this crumpled up cover on it. This one's a little bit stiffer. I suppose I could swap those out. I don't think it makes much difference. Apparently it don't. They use these, so I'll probably just go ahead and run with it. Anyway, thought I'd show you that. Pretty happy with that purchase from Rock Auto. Rock Auto's always been pretty good to me. I don't have any problem with them. Seem to be like their prices are about the best you can find online, and products are probably about as good as anything you can get anywhere else. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this on and get that tractor on the trailer and get on down there and take care of that horse. Sad deal, I'll tell you. Anyway, gotta do what you gotta do. See ya. Well, I really haven't hit any snags, you know. I mean, that back spark plug, a little tight, hard to get to and all that, you know, and I don't have any spark plug socket, rubber in it for that size, but I got it in there and it's actually going pretty well. I haven't hit, you know, any real major roadblocks. Just gotta get this manifold tightened up and get underneath, and I gotta make sure that little gasket, exhaust gasket, is centered, and then tighten up the exhaust pipe, and I'm gonna put this little pipe back on here. Spark plugs and their little metal, they got little metal covers on them, and I dropped one. I gotta get down there and find it. It didn't make it all the way to the floor. I hate when that happens. There's not a whole lot of room in here, I'll tell you that. It's pretty tight, but it's doable, and I'm doing it. And somebody said, one commenter said, you'll probably break a bolt off in the head. And another commenter said, I bet you'll break one off in the head. I warmed this engine up real good before I started. You know, I brought up temperature and backed them right out. So if I'd have tried it cold, I'd have probably snapped them all off. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I got lucky. So I'm sure the two guys that told me I was going to break them off, I'm sure they're happy for me. I'm happy for me. Okay, I gotta, you know, like I said, it's going fine. It just, when you're in a hurry, it just seems like it's taking forever. All right, see ya. Well, I think it's together. I don't know. Give it a shot. See what happens. sounds a whole lot better. Now I gotta go hook up the trailer and load that backhoe. Well, that's a done deal. That's not a real big backhoe, and it was a fairly large animal, so it took a while. But anyway, it's done, and back home safe and sound. I got a little kitty walking around here, and he's so much better. He's on the mend. All right, good night. See ya.